Welcome back to CBS Mornings. Just 2 months ago, more than 120,000 people were evacuated from Afghanistan in what was one of the largest humanitarian airlifts in history. But in the chaos that ended America's longest war, countless Afghans who helped American troops were left behind. Some are now living in fear that the Taliban will find them and kill them. Imtiaz Tyab is in Afghanistan for us, where he spoke with 2 of those refugees.
Right there. Go!
America's longest war could not have been fought without Afghan allies, from translating to gathering intelligence. Tens of thousands assisted in the fight, working with U.S. forces through thick and thin. Like Khan, not his real name. A former interpreter with the military, he's now jobless and living in hiding with his young family after receiving what he says are repeated death threats from the Taliban.
How long are you going to be able to survive living like this without a job?
I don't know. Honestly, I request from the United States President Biden that you told you will never behind all those who worked with the United States government. Please shelter us. We don't want to our kids become orphans.
Are you angry at the U.S.?
Honestly, yes.
This is me at the U.S. Embassy in Kabul.
And that's you with the American ambassador.
Yeah, exactly.
Tamim, not his real name either, says he's a wanted man. A former U.S. Embassy employee, he spent nearly a year working in intelligence, screening other Afghan staff for potential links to militancy.
Why are you so afraid of the Taliban?
They announced those people who work with foreigners. They are not Muslim. They are the same as American. We should kill them.
In the military's chaotic final days in Afghanistan, soldiers were tasked to help Afghans who qualified for special immigrant visas, or SIVs. But it became a free-for-all. And Tamim, who was in the crush of people desperate to get out, could not, as hard as he tried.
We went to there for 2 weeks, sleeping there. Were there during the night and
you slept outside the airport?
Yeah, exactly, because there was no other way.
Since leading the evacuation of nearly 125,000 people from Afghanistan following the Taliban takeover in August, the largest evacuation in U.S. history, the Biden administration has faced mounting criticism over leaving behind hundreds of Americans, as well as tens of thousands of Afghans who supported the U.S. mission. The Taliban insists its fighters won't harm anyone who once worked for the United States as part of what it's calling a general amnesty.
It's not true. No one believes Taliban because...
You don't believe them?
I don't believe them.
For CBS Mornings, I'm Imtiaz Tyab in Kabul.
Wow, Imtiaz Tyab is bringing us the reality of what's happening there. Thank you so much.